Welcome back, future criminologists. In this video, I will be discussing the three branches of the government. There are three independent branches of the government: the legislative, executive, and the judicial branch. The powers of the branches are vested by the Constitution of the Philippines. Legislative branch. The legislative branch is authorized to make laws, alter and repeal them through the power vested in the Philippine Congress. This branch includes the Congress and several agencies that provide support services to Congress. The Congress is composed of two houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate. The Senate shall be composed of 24 senators, who shall be elected at large by the qualified voters of the Philippines, as may be provided by law. Senators are elected to a term of 6 years. The House of Representatives. The House of Representatives shall be composed of not more than 250 members, unless otherwise fixed by law, who shall be elected from legislative districts apportioned among the provinces, cities, and the metropolitan Manila area in accordance with the number of their respective inhabitants, and on the basis of a uniform and progressive ratio, and those who, as provided by law, shall be elected through a party list system of registered national, regional, and sectoral parties or organizations. The party list representatives. The party list representatives shall constitute 20% of the total number of representatives, including those under the party list. The district and sectoral representatives are elected for a term of 3 years. They can be re-elected, but they may not run for a fourth consecutive term. Executive branch. The executive branch carries out and enforces laws. It includes the President, Vice President, the Cabinet, executive departments, independent agencies, and other boards, commissions, and committees. The President. The President leads the country. He or she is the head of state, leader of the national government, and commander-in-chief of all armed forces of the Philippines. The President serves a 6-year term and cannot be re-elected. The Vice President. The Vice President supports the President. The Vice President is first in line to succession if the President resigns, is impeached, or dies. The Vice President is usually, though not always, a member of the President's Cabinet. He or she serves a 6-year term. The Cabinet. Cabinet members serve as advisors to the President. They include the Vice President and the head of executive departments. Cabinet members are nominated by the President and must be confirmed by the Commission of Appointments. Judicial branch. The judicial branch interprets the meaning of laws, applies laws to individual cases, and decides if laws violate the Constitution. Under the Constitution, the judicial power shall be vested in one Supreme Court and in such lower courts as may be established by law. Judicial power includes the duty of the courts of justice to settle actual controversies involving rights which are legally demandable and enforceable, and to determine whether or not there has been a grave abuse of discretion amounting to lack or excess of jurisdiction on the part of any branch or instrumentality of the government. The Supreme Court, which has a Chief Justice as its head and 14 Associate Justices, occupies the highest tier of the judiciary. The justices serve until the age of 70. The justices are appointed by the President on the recommendation of the Judicial and Bar Council of the Philippines.